Okay, this is a bonus love reading for Aquarius from August 1st to the 15th. So I didn't ask, it's not specifically for people that are single or if you're in a relationship. It's just, I asked what can Aquarius expect to happen romantically from the 1st to the 15th of August. And it's a bonus reading, and I do the bonus reading for Aquarius because I have somebody who sends me a donation every month and asks me to do it. So for any of the signs or anybody that wants a particular reading, just send a donation. I don't care if it's $2, whatever. But if you send a donation, I will do a reading for whatever you request, as long as it's something that I can do universally for everyone. And then if you want your own private reading, well, then you charge full price, but for donation. Okay, so I'm going to dive right into this because I don't like my videos to be long and wordy. So when I asked about romance, I got the Devil card. So it looks like to me that when we're speaking of romance, this reading is addressing people that have perhaps some issues when it comes to romance. Maybe they had a bad experience before and they're still curing it with them. Maybe they're really jealous. Maybe they're really controlling. But the main message that I get from this, that I feel like I'm reading for people that already been involved in a romance with someone that has some issues, okay? Jealousy, domination, control, bondage, codependency, drug addiction, all that type of thing that takes some strength for my Aquarians to deal with, okay? So the general message that I get from this, that I'm doing a romance reading for people who have some issues that need to be addressed when it comes to romance, or they're already involved with someone and there's some big issues going on, okay? Now, when I go back to your general reading on here, Aquarius, when I compare this to your general reading, over the next 2 weeks of August from the 1st to the 15th, your main energy is not about romance. Your main energy is about getting yourself grounded. But there is some hints of romance and of devil energy in your general reading, because there was a Knight of Swords in your past, and there was the Page of Cups in your reading. So, you know, you can compare the two. Crossing your path when it comes to romance, you got some stormy seas. You're not sure about something. You're weighing the pros and cons. Some people might actually be seeing two different people. There might be some financial connection to your romance, but in general, I just get things, you have a decision to make because you've been very hurt by this person in the past. So when it comes to romance, it seems like you're trying to make up your mind, trying to process some information that was very difficult for you. Next, when it comes to love and romance, you're thinking about what you really wish for, okay? And you really wish that a romance would happen, and I feel like you really wish that somebody would communicate with you. And the reason why I say you're wishing for a certain person to come back to you and some communication, because it shows me in the recent past that someone cut off communication with you, and they cut it off in a big way. But the thing with the Hermit card, whether it was you or the other person or both, because I'm hearing both, the reason you cut it off was so that you could gain some wisdom, so you could think about things, because it seemed like things were not going good, okay? So next we get the Hierophant, and this is the card of the deck that I hate the least. What this card says to me, Aquas, whether you're a man or a woman, you have someone coming into your life that is very dominating and very controlling, very strict, very conventional. Some people call this the Taurus card, but to me, I don't really read the cards by their signs, because it's too, you know, somebody could be an Aries but have 8 planets all in Taurus, so it's a little bit too confusing to say a sign. I find it a little misleading, but at the same time, when I watch the videos, they all seem very accurate when they're giving signs. So it's someone very controlling and very dominating, but they almost see you in the same light as well. Whether you're the man or the woman, they see you also as being very strong and very dominating, okay? But your partner, whether it's man or woman, the person that's coming into your life must have control. So this is maybe why there's so much friction and why the Devil card is here. Like, it's extreme control. It's not just a little bit, okay? It's extreme. So there is someone coming into your life. I think it is someone from the past, somebody who stepped back from you for a while, or someone that you stepped back from for a while to gather some information. I guess, maybe you're trying to get clarity as to whether you should or you should not go into this romance, even though you're really wishing for it, okay? So another 2, so it looks like to me, this person comes back into your life, or a person comes to your life that is very controlling, and then by the second week of August, a romance forms. Okay, but the interesting thing about the card that I picked is if you look at this card, the man is looking like a statue. He's stone, but the top part of him is not gray. So it's almost like, is she turning him back to human? His cold heart, his stone cold heart, or vice versa. It could be the woman or the man or the woman. But it looks like to me, there's been some coldness. It looks like to me that the woman is giving a little bit more. It looks like to me the man is somewhat unemotional, and it might be causing trouble. But with this meeting, you guys are repairing something. There was a fight, and this meeting is healing, is repairing something. So whether it's someone from the past, maybe someone comes from the past comes back, but that might not be the person you have this romance with. But it can be either or. Next, what your hopes and your fears, what's on your deepest subconscious mind, and you're hoping that love and communication just come flying into your life in a big way and just going to change your life, okay? Like, in a big way. You're just hoping to have this relationship back. Honestly, that's your biggest wish, even though this person is the devil and their Hierophant. Even though this person got some issues, there's some issues in this relationship to do with control and domination, okay? And someone having a cold heart, okay? So you're hoping, though, for this romance to just blossom. Now, we got the Wheel of Fortune with the 5 of Pentacles. So it's 2 times that I see something happening, and this is in the position of others. So your partner or your previous partner or an old partner or someone new, but I think most likely someone you already know that you've been separated from, comes in and makes an offer to change up the dynamics of this situation that's going to lead you both away from difficulties. And in your general reading, you got this card, the 5 of Pentacles, the lack. Okay, so he's making an offer that's going to lead you away from difficulties. Okay, but we got 5, 5, 5. So we got a lot of difficulties and we got change here. So there is an opportunity for change, but it's not going to be that easy. There's still going to be some friction for the next 2 weeks within this relationship, okay? What you have to get through is some sort of negotiation, and the universe is saying, be soft. Don't use the same approach that you used before. because it's just going to cause the person to cut off from you. You know what I mean? So approach things a little differently. But what I do get for romance for the next, for you, Aqua, from the 1st to the 15th, that you have an opportunity to make repairs, okay? Repaired something that caused you and your partner some pain in the past. But your partner is coming back very arrogant and very dominating. But keep in mind, he sees you the same way. But he's definitely must have control. And I think that it must have caused a lot of issues in this romance, that that person did not feel like they had control, because they feel like their partner has some control and domination issues as well, even though they do find it sexy too. Okay, that's what the message I get. They find it somewhat sexy, and so do you. That's the message that I just get. There's someone here that really loves the control. It's what it's almost addicting to them, you know, and not a very healthy. I feel with this reading, you guys are definitely trying to negotiate something. So on August 15th, you are in a new romance. From the 1st to the 15th, you are in a new romance that is going well. Okay, there is a good offer. The strongest card in this deck, well, you got a lot of the Devil. You got a lot of major arcana. The Devil, the Hermit, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. But the Wheel of Fortune in the position of the partner is saying that they really have an offer for you, a very serious offer that they hope is going to move this away from the fighting that's been going on and all the friction. So on the 15th, you're feeling on top of the world. You're celebrating, and you're being celebrated. You're on your high horse, and it's as if you're getting a lot of attention. Okay, this guy's, or this girl, your partner, is giving you a lot of attention. And it's a balancing of energies. The balancing of energies. So you're somehow being noticed. But what does that have to do with romance? I just feel like they put you up on a pedestal. You're being made to feel like you've been put on a pedestal, okay, Aquarians? And it's just kind of balancing out all the negativity that happened. But this is just for the 1st to the 15th. I don't know if I totally trust this relationship because of some of the issues, you know, with the Devil card starting first, you know, and the control. Okay, but what can you most expect to occur in regards to romance from the 1st to the 15th? And it's telling you, it didn't say what you can most expect to occur. They're telling you not to fight, to choose peace. This is where I got the message that don't use the same approach as you did before with this person. There's going to be some issues that need to be corrected, some talk, but don't let this talk be, you're not fighting, you're not using the same approach that you used before. Choose peace is what you're being told to do, okay? And I asked the most important message that if you listen to this would lead you to your best life. And I got the wedding card. So with the wedding card, I don't think a person is actually getting married. I don't think that there's an Aqua out there but maybe you are. Maybe some of you are being offered this shotgun wedding, like, okay, let me prove to you that I love you. Let me prove to you that I'm serious. Let's just go get married now. And you do the shotgun wedding in Vegas or something. You know, some of you are doing that. But with this, I feel like it's telling you that consider this person as marriage material and make sure there's an equal exchange. There needs to be an equal exchange, and you need to talk to this person about that. You need to say, I'm actually looking for marriage here. I'm looking for serious commitment, and my expectation is that there's going to be an equal exchange of energy between us. Equal exchange of love, an equal exchange of respect and communication. It's not going to be one person doing it all. So perhaps that's what it was before. It wasn't equal, because you got this very controlling figure up there. And this controlling person, oh yes, there's a lot of manipulation, So you have to decide, Aqua. Aquas are they like to keep the peace. So I definitely hear that there's someone I'm reading for that they love the domination, that it's actually sexy to them. Just be careful of the fighting, because when you have this devil and this kind of domination, and you have this kind of energy that you find it so sexually alluring, there can be a lot of extremes, okay? But anyways, from the 1st to the 15th for Aquas, there is somebody coming back to you. This person has a serious offer. There is going to be some things that need to be straightened out. They're going to put you up on a pedestal. And you need to have a discussion that what you're really looking for, okay? And I feel like this person is going to offer you commitment. Whether it's going to be truthful or not, that's a whole different story. But some of you is definitely getting offered some serious commitment here. But your message, Aqua, is make sure you stay in a place that you're not reacting like you did before. And that's what I saw from your general read, that you were going to stop reacting. You're going to get yourself so grounded in such a good place that you're able to maybe deal with this now. Okay, so if there's any signs out there that would love a bonus love reading or financial reading or anything, any kind of donation, just go to my website, hit the donate, send me a message of what you would like the reading on, and I will post it, okay? And if you just want to donate or you want a reading, buy one of my paintings, the information is there. I always say that, but my website desperately needs to be upgraded. Just send me a message, or, we can work it out. Okay. Peace out.